Hey, I'm Dallas with Lower Gear Outdoors in Tempe, Arizona. We sell a lot of kayaks, and one thing we've noticed over recent years, there's been a large growth in electronics that are in use on the kayaks, particularly for lights and for fishing, fish finders, and for other fishing purposes. We have a wide range here available at the store. We have them from batteries from Hobie, YakAttack, and the biggest selection is from Dakota. Most of these are going to be 12 volt, which is what most of the lights and the fish finders operate off of. But we also have some 24 volt ones for some motors that we carry, and those can also be used on bass boats. Lithium has some advantages in that it is much lighter, which is important for use on a kayak. But they are a little bit more expensive. The smallest ones we have are going to be like a 7 amp hour. That would be adequate for just short jaunts with the fish finder or for some lights. If you want to go out all weekend with the fish finder, you might go up with something more like a 23 amp hour battery. And then these bigger ones are going to be used typically with the 12 volt motors that are popular with anglers these days. Along with that, we have all kinds of fish finder mounts, so all the foundations you need to go from your gear track all the way up, extensions, and we do a lot of custom installations for these if we can ever help you out. There are all kinds of kayak lighting options here in Arizona and in most states. At a minimum, if you're out after dark fishing, state law or game fish are going to require that you have a 360 visible light. That's going to be something like this. This is a very common, typically called a safety flag combo or something to that effect. It's going to have an orange flag that goes with it. It's helpful during the daytime. And then there's some AAA batteries in there that you just you turn this if you're out fishing after dark. More powered things like using the batteries that we were just talking about, we stock Yak Power equipment. They have some really nice things. We've got all the connectors. It can be anything from your red and green navigation lights if you put a motor on your kayak, and then you can install a control switch like this. This was a 5-way. You can also get them up to 8. All this typically goes inside the hull. This is going to be in your cockpit somewhere. You've got a variety of things you can control, such as these. You can have these in the cockpit lights if you're tying lures and that kind of thing. Just easy off and on. A bow light for when you're getting near a bank or to see ahead of you. To light up the water, you either use a green or a light just to light up right in front of you. And then this is a powered version of the 360 visible light. We do all the install work on this. Be more than glad to help you out. See if we can help you with any of your kayak powering needs.